today.
Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Patterson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. The Falcons had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. Open. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to him. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Cook again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They'll run with Cook. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw again. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Cousins to throw it. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On second down, Cook. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Play fake, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's second down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Out of the gun now on third down.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we hit halftime.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Cousins. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. 2nd and 7. Cousins now. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. Cousins now from the 50. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Throwing, Cousins. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Now Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And they'll work this down inside the 30. A first down throw for Cousins. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. He got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 30 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25.
And out now come the Vikings.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
They go play action. Cousins.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action now. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
62 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Cousins.
Throw caught there by Osborne.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
A big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
So all eyes on the Falcons. Down on the scoreboard. 1:53 remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, He stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to...
Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. His first career touchdown pass, and you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And some room to work. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee here. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk. Time for the Vikings as they'll take time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last two plays having gone backwards? Cousins is going to take this. Down to a knee. Good bounce back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realized there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Vikings, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.